welcome back to, damn it, Dragon Age Inquisition. This is proudly presented by Humanoids. This is your host, Richie, or Heliath. Yes, you know, just call me Heliath. Why not? Sounds cool. It took me ages to think up on that name, but damn it. Alright, I know I haven't been here for a while, so let's just get this show on the road. Crew adventurers, let's do this. Another delivery from the Travels of Sutherland's company. The group may not be on the minds of heads of state, but they've certainly brought word of the Inquisition to any number of people. Yeah, whatever. It's this side. Red Jenny and the imposters, let's do this. The Red Jenny Johi is certainly efficient. The knights masquerading as our soldiers will not be doing so again. He is investigating who hired them in the first place. Gold. Eyes of the Maker. Liliana's agents supplied my men with 4 names. Inquisition soldiers visited all 4 the same afternoon. 3 arrests and 1 death later. Every nobleman in Orlais who had even heard the Eyes of the Maker recanted any involvement. I'm told a tiny little fellow by the name of Lord Benoit Gelano frantically offered gifts for the Herald of Andraste as a form of apology. Also assume. The soldier reports the man fled for the Enderfells that very evening. Not good if he fled. Time to catch him. I gotta visit the supplement crew. If they're there. I think they're there. Hopefully they're there. Sarah approves. Hooray for Sarah. Hooray. Gotta talk to her and she'll give me a new quest maybe. Yeah. Me and Sarah lovey-dovey right now. Oh, hello.
Oh, Pebbles. Who do I talk to? It's so high here.
Pebbles. You're right, not Pebbles.
Oh, your worship. I'm with Sutherland. I'm
Yes.
Rat, his squire. Forgive me. I'm not used to being this high up. I was following and
Makes sense.
they were taken. They said to come here with a map if there was trouble. That you would help. They said you're a great woman. A leader. You'll help, right?
Sure.
Because I don't know what to do.
Jeez.
Oh, it's so hard to breathe up here. I did what I could.
Yeah. Wouldn't it be extremely hard to breathe here? You won't even be able to acclimate, you just have freaking sick. Be sick all the time. That's you. Hello, Sarah. Again with that. Thoughts on our progress.
Things playing out the way you expected?
Cassandra laid it out, right?
Alright, we had
Sounds
that.
nice, I suppose. Coryphe's bit, though. Shite.
Roof time. Would it be different?
When waked, we walked where willows wail, whose withered windings will for sale.
It's poetry because of W's and shit.
That's it. Aha, aha, aha. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, change my build. I don't know what to go from here. I'm lightning and spirit. Maybe I could go for some more lightning. Maybe. If I can be bothered. Probably not. Probably go for passives. Oh yeah, subtle brew.
You read the report?
It was unusual.
Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
Sutherland and Company missing. A hastily written report in Commons hand. The map brought by this rat gives a general area, but it will require significant investment to narrow the location of the missing group. The Squire was clear that Sutherland and Company are in dire need, and commitment must be swift. I see it. March. Numbers will flush them out. Of a rookery full of black wings ready to signal a search. Dire this may be, but if we present it as a hunt, we'll have every noble from here to Olay on their trail. This is shorter, but I want to see some of the stuff.
Pity. The circumstances surrounding his death are a stain on this Inquisition.
Wait, was that right? I thought we killed it. No, whatever. Investigate the Elvhen glyphs. I hear this. Elvhen glyphs discovered in the Dales might prove valuable. Cursory inspection suggests they predate the ruins in which they were found, possibly transferred onto the stone from a much older edifice that dates back to the original Elven nation, or even earlier. One of our mages, a Danish elf named Cillian, believes he may be able to translate the glyphs, provided we grant him the needed contacts. You shall have the contacts. It required some gifts to several Danish clans traveling along the Waking Sea coast, but Cillian was able to get the text he needed to translate the glyphs. He claims they are a kind of map showing the location to an ancient temple dedicated to Durthaman, the Elven god of secrets. He has provided us the location, but it should be noted we're not the first to investigate these glyphs. A group of treasure hunters evidently mentioned them several years ago, though they have not been heard from since. They're dead. They're so dead. I'll do it later. Yes. Have I done this? Have I done this? Yes, she might have. There's not much. It's watching the wings, continue investigation, let's see. Is there something else? They usually hide behind the sword and shit. No, let's see. It's watching the wings. My Lady Inquisitor. As you know, the remaining clerics have sequestered themselves within the Grand Cathedral in hopes of electing our new divine. One would hope this could be done peacefully, but my sisters inform me that there have already been 2 mysterious deaths, the product of an assassin loose within the Grand Cathedral's halls. Triumphing has failed to find this killer, so I turn to you for aid. Please help my sisters complete their thankless task in peace. The Inquisition is the only force in Orlais with the power to deal with this, and both myself and my sisters would be grateful. I don't give a shit. It's just sending my agents to the Grand Cathedral to root out the assassin before more damage is done. Bolstering the Grand Cathedral with our forces, enough to hunt down this madman, should be enough. You could do the other thing.
Let's see what we have.
Okay. Sutherland Company. You can do it. March.
Inquisitor.
Is all wrong, so whatever. Be good. Continue investigation. Answer from a Ben Hasrath information report. We still have neither race nor background information on the Vendatory agent in Hunterfell. The Bells are effectively ability in the city. Any information about them is protected. I confirm that Telvashoth, whatever else she may be, is not a mage. Whether she is or was one of Duke Tithus' lovers, she now appears to be in a relationship with the smuggler. You will have to find this item for her. Maybe I can find out what she wears. Try to find out more about the Mortalas. Telvashoth cannot hide her reputation easily. No matter how protective she is, my ladies ask about her. This is very short. Go on, Joseph.
At your service.
I don't even know. Whatever. You'll have different outcomes, but I don't give a shit at this point. Alright. Oh, this. Let's do this. Whatever. Here, Elvhen glyphs. Sure. Fast travel, adventure, Sarah, of course. Cassandra, of course. And Solas, why not? Don't need Solas, but why not? Or rather, another damage dealer. Because I am strong, and I can survive. But having someone that can actually resurrect you might be useful, you know? Alright, wearing this. It's been so long, it's been so long.
Someone's been here.
And never left.
Never left. Explorers in the Temple. This small book appears to be a collection of notes judging by the dates written over a period of 3 years. They chronicle the search for something called Dotherman's Wisdom by an Orlesian archivist, Lord Retian Fox. The Elven god of secrets disappeared along with all his kin, or so the legends claim. Yet his priesthood remained behind, and the priest was said to possess the ability to see and know all. I believe this is to be the result of magic and not a divine gift. Magic locked in treasures that remain to this day. With the aid of my companions, I hope to prove it. I believe I have found a temple of Dotherman, the resting place for the wisdom, or, at least, the location of the last high priest, who was said to possess it. From all I have gathered, it might be possible to summon this high priest spirit from the aether here, in this place. Impossible? Yet Dotherman's rituals will evidently allow it. Perhaps one of the oldest secrets we know of will be revealed to us here. I doubt it. If I sound extra deep, it's because my nose is blocked. I can only go deeper from here. Like the way of fire. Glyph. Lost Temple of Dotherman. We few whisper here where shadow dwells. Some words remain unuttered. Truths are pushed down, where they shall never rise again.
Strange that I can understand that.
The secrets of this temple have remained unspoken for too long. They wish to be known.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Whatever. Did I empty my inventory? Oh, I hope I did. I don't want to go back. Please. Head of mystery.
Water's absorbing the fire, eating the magic.
Eating it, huh? Must be some tasty flame. And it is.
Warm.
Why are you touching it?
It is alive, because the creature connected to it is alive. It is but one piece of the whole.
Oh, yeah. They kind of dismembered the High Priest and put him in pieces, scattered everywhere. But the enemy's here. I believe there was. I don't need any more Mirage Vine, thank you very much. Why not light up a veil? Okay. Apparently did that. Explorers in the temple. A number of notes are scribbled on this scroll. Many crossed out or written in terse, angry letters. Reveal the heart, united with the flame. Together they will form the key to liberation. Advancement? The translation is not clear. I also do not think this brazier is the flame it speaks of. I already know it's verify. Jeez. Examine. The lost temple of Dirthaman is gone, he said. Our highest one brings to us this gravest news. What shall we do? Where shall we go? What of the old secrets that burn within our hearts? Whatever. This is getting kind of creepy for a bunch of elves. Although, they were pretty creepy to begin with. Tongue of wisdom, so yeah. Restless spirit, I see. What? Yeah. How does this tongue feel like? Does it feel good? Path of Shadows. Embryo. I can't be bothered using me to do it, since I have to drop my freaking thing. Let's loot. Explorers in the temple. They came for me in the night, but I won't let them take it. I'll find Dirthaman's wisdom on my own. Those traitors want riches for themselves. They won't have a clue how to decipher the remainder of the ritual. Let it be known that I, Lord Gratian Fox, am not to blame for what befalls them. I am not to blame for any of this.
Another one of the explorers?
Died with his loot. That's stupid.
Dying is stupid. Doesn't matter if you die with your loot or not. Light it with veil fire, not with normal fire. Normal fire doesn't do shit. Rush fine, don't need no rush fine.
One of the explorers from the camp. Where are the rest of them?
We found one of them. This human man was a warrior, dead for perhaps a few months. His skin is dried and stretched over his bones. From what you can tell of the corpse, he was stabbed in the back. An expression of terror remains locked in the rictus of the dead man's face. You like my deep voice? Yes, it's only gonna get deeper from here. Alright, let's read. I don't care what Lord Gratian claims. There were voices last night, whispering to us in our sleep. It is not silly fears, it is this place. Is it worth finding this artifact he hunts? If it attracts spirits to us as we search. And how did the spirits know our names? They knew personal things, event I would rather forget. I would leave if it did not mean foregoing my entire pay after months of work. Not to wait for months to get paid. Must have sucked. Let's have some mushroom. You know, signifying how deep my voice is. It's kind of hurting my throat, actually. Alright, let's examine. Our highest one. He deceives us. The honeyed words that drip from his tongue. We know the despair they mask. We disciples of Dirthaman know truth, now as ever. So they cut out his tongue. Eh? Oh yeah. I can't actually do that, so Sarah, go ahead and do that for me. still have that ring of doubt on. God damn it. No, whatever. The Hands of Torment. Oh, cheery bunch, aren't they? Freaky dressed up like that, but gives him the most stuff. Like cunning.
Where could this key lead?
Constant
One of the
intuition.
passages back in the ritual area, perhaps.
And willpower, that's it. Willpower. Let's hear this. The highest one promises safety. I shall protect our ancient secrets, he claims. All that Dirthaman once granted us will be safe, but it is our blood he seeks, a sacrifice dark and unholy, a prison of evil to keep us in and all else out. The blood ritual. Frickin' blood mages. Oh. I know why. Oh, whatever.
And the torch goes out.
And there it goes. Magically sealed. Oh, I know what I did. The High
Deep
Priest.
one, this. I wonder what it's hiding.
No way through this gate? Wonder what it's made of.
Oh, through the gate. I got the key.
This is where the key leads.
That's right. Philosophy ready to report. Why are you standing so far away, are you? I'm invisible. That's right. Let's pull this, see what happens. I open the door. Intern molesting. Cassandra. Where? Yes. I need the Elvhen. Path of secrets. Nothing in here.
I believe I sense one of the artifacts of my people.
Yes.
Excellent. The wards are functioning again.
I don't know why I'm mad at it. It doesn't do shit. Another one. The water. Nothing in here? I don't believe so. Through the water gate. Found it. Oh, let's take the ears. Ears of a heating. Oh. That's why you don't teleport to me, you son of a bitch. I don't think I can be bothered. Is he dead? Good. Okay, we got the ears. The ears. Okay. Here it is. Wait, what? Oh, my freaking water. I picked up. Get a new one. Thank you kindly. Okay, show me what it is. They will come for us in the night. Those who would steal the secrets from our lips. And our God no longer rises to our defense. We claw at the walls and the walls. Now we pray for our door that will never arrive. Well, change blood magic. You pay the consequences. Inventory is full. Well, big surprise. I didn't empty my freaking inventory. Got some seeds. Nice. I don't want white shit. Well, that's interesting. Go around this way because there was something here, right? It's this one. Yeah, should be. His mind which cannot think, his tongue which cannot speak, his hands which cannot touch, his ears which cannot hear, his eyes which cannot see, and thus shall our highest one be bound. He shall join us in our silence. Yeah. Well, it's his own fault. You know, there's better ways of recording history without having to sacrifice each other and keeping that history as secrets and shit. Dwarves used traps. Elves used blood magic. That's the last rune, huh? You'll not have it. We will not have it. The secrets are madness in our ears, but they are ours. The highest one cannot take them from us. Only Dirthaman, our keeper, only he, and if he does not take the secrets, they are ours forever. I did not know Dirthaman was a person, or elf, or whatever. Oh. Let's light this thing up. Lit, that's the yard. Okay, let's go get some more remains. How was that? Some loot. Might as well loot before we have to fight. Freaking full inventory every time. God. The heart of despondency. Oh no. For his heart, our highest one is bound. The secrets that he keeps with us. The vigil that he keeps with us. His fear will not weaken us. No one shall come, dear mentor. In our eternity, only darkness reigns. Sounds like a cult. Fake hope finish. Don't think I can make it in time. No, he's dead. Wouldn't make it. He's too. I think I might want that. So, Great Battle Axe Destroy. I want that. Science. Give me back my torch. Let it go. God damn it. Wait, what? come on, can't open it. Obviously, I should be able to. Something broken here. Maybe I need a torch. Come on, follow me. Did I walk into some stream of water or something? There we go. Okay, I need a torch or something. Weird. Okay. Oh, we're here. Alright. Time to find the last thing. I'm pretty sure it's his eyes. Yeah, this is very weird. I never thought elves would be this weird, but well, there you go. Look at this weird. Hide in Hidetown. I'm not reading that. Maybe I'll read it in my gruff voice. Not really that gruff, but you know, the eyes of sorrow. And it's as deep as it will get, I think. I don't think it'll get much deeper than this, but you never know. Take the fish. The rags. Good old rags. It's nice. But also that I have this, the ring of Templarness. Let's be bloodshed up. Hey, something to read. Explorers in the temple. A series of papers and notes are stuffed into a small booklet. It is stained with dried blood and covered in dust. A most legible entry is the last. They're still not certain why Lord Gretian ran off during the night. The others think it's the nightmares, though they say it's voices that speak to them. We took a vote and decided to continue the search for Durthaman's wisdom. If we don't, we forfeit everything we've worked towards. Trying to piece together all of Gretian's notes won't be easy. All I can think is that we need to put the relics revealed by the braziers into these flames. It's all part of some elven ritual, I suppose. The only gruesome part is all these desiccated organs. Lord Gretian believed they were part of the high priest of his temple, that we're somehow reassembling him. I find it unsettling that the elves would have disassembled the high priest in the first place. Yeah, it would be both. I didn't know elves could be this weird, but in fact they are.
I recommend caution. There is no telling where this ancient ritual will lead us.
You know where it'll lead us. I knew as well. Get ready for a fight. Summon the highest one. Alright, let's do it. Kill. I love the sound of that. Oh, you want a range battle, is it?
Here is where the ancient ritual spread took place.
I want to use some of my stuff. Fake look, attack, soul attack, roll up, sword attack here, fake cloak, attack. Because I'm not finishing. Fake cloak. Never mind. It's over.
That is the high priest of the temple.
Imprisoned in silence and despair by his own followers. A sad legacy.
Sad legacy that he brought on himself. He wanted to do the blood magic in the first place, to seal them in. In the end, they sealed him with them. And as soon as they came back as ghosts, they started killing him. Sucks to have ghosts. It's all it can take. That's pretty obvious. I should interact with this. Let's take a look. Oh, that's the wisdom, a shield. Oh, whatever. Destroy. Destroy. Level the bull. That's what I called it. Take that and that. Okay, good. What? Do I have to loot everything? God damn it. Why, yeah, Yoda.
Oh,
Alright,
that's
done.
the thing.
Yeah, that's a thing, alright. It's weaker than freaking Cassandra shit. 17. The other one's 37. I use so much of this shit. This one's walking fortress. But then, can't beat it. Just give up. Cannot beat that shit. Alright. Can't exactly teleport out of here. I have to walk back. Rashvine? No. I don't need you. Not anymore. So how's it going? It has been a while. I'm still trying to make the logo. Maybe by the time this is up, I have already made it. Hopefully. It does take a while, I say. Alright, let's go. Hey, something to light one up. Why don't make me on all the way back? What a waste of time. Kratos' son. I have not done it. Alright, let's do it. We're going elfy, very elfy. Hopefully this will go quick, and so I can progress.
So this is where the Sulavine blade was lost.
Lost or misused. There is a reason it was never reclaimed.
Well, these elves. They have been known to be weird. And if you don't remember, this is the blade they used to kill innocents to fuel its power. And what happened was they got cursed because, you know, they killed innocents. So, they died. And the blade was never used. So, there you have it. Sylvan's blade. Wierdness, the way of three trees. Be swift and silent. Wierdness, the way of the arrow. Oh crap, my inventory isn't it? You know what? I'll be right back. I cannot bear this. I'll be right back. Gotta sell this shit. Just plain old shit. Gotta sell it. Liliana, she has many names. Most know her as Sister Liliana or the Nightingale. I just know her as that redhead. It's like, ooh. The damn girl. And she really likes shoes. And fashion. It's strange for a spy master. Galore. An expert. Of an intellect. Oh, already have so much space already. Pick up a tank. Not selling that. Hey.
I am at your service.
Alright,
Speak
goodbye.
another time.
We'll go back to the Kratos saloon. Whatever. I don't really care. The damage against undead increased. Research, huh? How many more shit can research? I don't think you can get research on dragons, but whatever. Alright, we're back. As if nothing ever happened. Loot. And it doesn't matter if it's grey. It really doesn't. Not at this point. Something's following me. Solus. Hello. Weed. Near Tanadal, the way of three trees. As the sapling bends, so must you. Burn Borasan, the way of the bow. It's all about archery. Sounds very philosophical. You should read. Vir Tanadal, the way of three trees. Receive the gifts of hunt with mindfulness. Vir Adalen, the way of the wonder. Now that is a bit too direct for me. Sounds like all talking about the bow, archery and shit. There's something there, spider. Oh, okay.
There's an altar.
Be careful.
Yes.
This place is far too quiet for my liking.
Really? I'm hearing all kinds of shit. Light this thing for me, will ya? Loot. Rawhide, Griffin's Eye. Flowery figurine. Something there. It's gonna have to be a fight now, isn't it? Let's take it. Oh god. Revenant? Really? Oh, it's dead.
Fits up, face down.
I'll take this. Elvhen's sword pummeled.
Only part of it.
They performed a ritual they did not understand. It appears they paid the consequences for it. That corpse was possessed by a pride demon. I doubt it was alone.
There must be more altars.
Well, it wasn't very prideful, was it? It should be possessed by a powerful demon. Also, I thought revenants were their own demons. Turns out it wasn't. Turns out revenants are just high elves. Or whatever. Possessed by demons. Elves possessed by demons become revenants. That's a bit weird. Don't get why they're so strong. Read. Time-worn Elven writing. The text is unsteady and uses simplistic forms, but may be understood. There was once a sacred place. Orthrin cared only that the veil was thin. He knew the right. We did not question. Now I wonder what foul spirit whispered in his ear. Four cried as our own would cry. The blade cut each throat, and they were silent. Human blood taken, as Elven blood had been. Innocent blood. I let the spirits take the bodies. I let the others fall. Therein lies the justice we deserve. With what strength remained, I sealed them. With what strength remains, I, Hedolin, declare that we were wrong. For a moment, the scent of fresh blood hangs in the air. Then it fades. Yep. We're definitely wrong. Should not use the blade. And it's cursed. I made a cursed blade. Oh, we're holding of the elves. Why it got to be so weird, you know? Why elves have to be so weird? Spiders? Yeah, I'm gonna say, that spider is kind of pissing me off. It's dead. Let me take my thing again. What? I'm out of combat, man. Oh, his corpse. He left something. Great, just what I wanted. Alright, let's take this thing, get ready for the fight. Ooh, there's more now. Let's do a double fake look. Oh wait, it's not double. Fake look finish. Give me that thing. Elvhen Sword Guard. Well, this spells
Once you have the aristocracy weakened, Sarah, you will have to redirect your lieutenants.
Oh, this again. Alright, what am I doing?
Some of your forces, valuable until now, have no interests beyond creating a disruption. Chaos for its own sake. They must be repositioned where they can do no harm, or removed if necessary. You replace them with organizers willing to build a new system, and carry out the ugly work that must be done.
What? Why? What ugly work?
That is up to you. Do you wish to destroy the nobility, secure a title, or change the political structure entirely?
None of it. I don't want any of that.
She just doesn't want bullies. That's what she wants. She don't want people like nobles, rich tits, if you excuse my Sarah language. To bully the little people around, the common folk, the servants, the wipers, yeah. She cares about the little people for some reason. That or the money. You know? Well, let's get that mixed up. Examine. Oh, spare me. Thank you kindly. There's a spider over here. Would you please deal with it? I'm currently indisposed. It's dead. Alright, 2 more left. There's one in the hole, and there's one over here. Let's deal with this one first. Hey, there's an elf there. You guys okay? Assume you're okay. I don't trust you. Backbone finish is dead. Actually, I can't actually believe that it took so long for him to die. And I wasn't actually even in combat. What the hell, man? Sword hilt. Okay. It's not really broken that bad. I mean, the blade is completely separated from the hilt. But you know, you can still use it. Kinda. It'll be kinda dangerous to use, but you know, you can still use it. Just wrap a cloth around there and maybe it'll work. Who knows? Alright, Brazier. Oh, just look at that. Look at that. That's my doing. That's my doing right there. Proud of it. Oh, demon. A demon must be dealt with. I want to slice. Just ran up to it and sliced it. You want to kill the Elvhen as well? Or just look at me? Go on, kill. Do this shadow strike, motherfucker. And he's dead. Doesn't take much effort, really. Alright. Can't bother fighting because, you know, you drop the freaking torch and then I have to pick it up again. I have to wait to get out of combat to pick it up. It's like, it's way too much effort. Way too much effort for 16 experience. Okay, I don't need it this time. Same dealio. Blow up. My god. He hit me. He fucking hit me. Hey, blow finish. Nice. Still has so much HP. Just charge up our blade. The spirit blade. No, we finished it. I don't need you anymore. Let's take the blade.
Final
Yes, the
piece
whole
of
blade.
sword. Perhaps Dagna can find a way to restore it.
Dagna, huh? Can I teleport? No, I cannot. Ah, why must I run out of this place? It takes a while. I could just teleport. If I could just teleport, it'll be great. Then I can spend more time just reading that freaking war room shit. Have the reports ready, you can just read it, get on with my life. But no, I have to walk to the exit. I guess it's not that far away, but still. I can't be bothered. Well, it's gonna take us a while to get through all these other places. I'm not gonna read everything. These areas were small. That's why I read it. Otherwise I wouldn't. Oh boy. Okay, it's Dagna. Got it. Gotcha. As I said, I want one that goes straight to the Undercroft. This is way too much work right here. Dagna, I need you to fix it.
What can I do for you?
Absolutely wrong.
We found a sword in an elven ruin. Can you do something with it?
That broken thing? You can't stitch a sword. Metal doesn't heal. What if it did, though? That would be amazing.
Dagna? The sword?
Sorry. It's quality, right? I could use the pieces to make a plan for a new sword. One that's less broken.
Can you make a
Except the
staff
pieces
instead?
are inspiration. That's just perfect for you.
Now, what will be perfect for me is if you gave me a freaking staff. Dagna? What am I gonna do with the sword? You don't get warrior mages in this. Wherever the hell they are. You could in Origins, but not in this one. Let's sell some of this shit. Keep on with purple, because the purple is good. Purple is life. I'll keep the blue, or the blue accessories. Okay, good. I can tell you for a fact I do not need this shit. Nope. 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 I could distribute it to the other people, which I'm not even using, because why the hell not, but I won't. Because why? Who the hell would? Yeah, anyway, moving on. Oh, wait. I want to go up to deliver my research. Maybe I'll get something new. Maybe something forgotten. 10-year research. About $1,000.
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
Okay, goodbye.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Yes, Inquisitor. Nice, very demons. Nice. There's her. There's me. Can I do something with her?
If you require any
assistance. Yes, please. Not you. Helene? Vivienne?
What can I do for you, my dear? Is it too much to hope that you've brought me the heart of the snowy wyvern?
Lie, I've brought the heart. I've got the heart now, talk. I've got it. I mean lie. I've got the heart.
I've brought you the heart as requested.
Inquisitor, you are a treasure.
Now give me some
Please
money.
accept this as your payment. I must begin work immediately.
What'd you give me?
You have been a dear friend, and I would like you to come with me.
We just glowed for a second. Oh, she gave me power, did she? Miroir de la Mire reveals fully. No, reveal. Whatever, yeah. Whatever.
This should only take a moment, Inquisitor.
But damn, I'm dressed for the occasion, aren't I? You know, that took some actual dragon scale and shit. Dragon leather, I think.
I'm here, my darling.
Expensive materials. Too bad it's only for the top half, not for the bottom half. Yes.
Vivienne,
I already know
Yes,
what
Dad.
potion it's for.
it's going to be alright, my love.
It's what is it, youth potion?
My darling? Bastien?
I don't know what to say.
Well, shit.
Yes.
There's
I think you
nothing here
don't.
now.
Well, there's a bunch of treasure. I think I would like to have some of that, please. Please. Please give me some treasure. God damn, I could use some treasure. The coffers are looking empty. Well, they're not really. But, you know, not to my standards. Well, I talked to Vivian again about that. Seems like we kind of left on the wrong note. Well, not wrong note, but we just left. Come on,
Worship?
let's go. So look at the goddamn fucking camera. There's food on the table, goddamn. It's here all the time? Does nobody eat it? Is anybody even sitting down eating this? It's all the same food as well. You got the pig thingy. Chicken. I kind of looks like a turkey. So it's a giant. And I don't know what that is. To be frank, I'm not sure I want to. They also have bread. I don't know why they have bread. But whatever. Would they have bread in Fantasyland? Doesn't seem like something they would have. Hello?
Bastian is dead. I can hardly believe.
Isn't he supposed to be really old?
Ball. My first visit to the Imperial
old.
Palace. The Circle sent a dozen of us to entertain the nobility. I was in awe of everyone and everything, and then our eyes met.
Are you sure it's your
Bastian
eyes?
spent the entire ball at my side. The Dowager tried to have him killed for slighting her, but he didn't care.
Dowager. Love at first sight. Were you also charmed? It made you noble, dangerous.
Obviously he was smitten, but what did you think of him?
He was a dashing rogue, and any defects he might have had were made up for with rank and importance. It was a more innocent time, I suppose.
Yes,
Now he's gone.
before the whole war.
I must write to his son Laurent, and his sister will make a terrible fuss if she isn't informed first. And I'll need to arrange for the chantry services. Maker only knows how long that will take.
Okay, I'll leave you to it.
I won't take up more of your time.
Thank you, my dear. Excuse me, I have so much to do.
Yes, apparently she's very grieving. Grieving very much.
Did you need something, darling?
Should not talk more about this. Any chance we might? I doubt it. Although maybe. You know what? I don't care. I'm with Sarah. You know? Fuck that shit. I ain't sliding Sarah. Sarah, my only one. Oh, got a throne. Nice. Alright, alright, alright. Turn it this way. Let's just set Josephine on a new mission, shall we? Might as well, since you're gonna have to wait for it. Gonna have to wait for a while for this. Resources. Continue investigation. Letters to Josephine with information about the Talbot shop. She is said to disagree strongly with the Bard on matters of trade. She is a bitter enemy of the Elysian after blood was shed between them early in their adventuring days, due to the Elysian binding corpses with magic. What? Identify inventory agent. Except from a Ben Hansrath information report. All information about the 5 billions of Hunterfell has come back negative. Talvashoth is not the Bard, the Elf is not the Mortality, and the Dwarf is not the Smuggler. And an addendum. We have learned that the Ferelden is the Venatori agent, but unless we can link her to a specific background quickly, we will lose this lead. We must remove the target immediately to stop Duke Tarthus from falling prey to Venatori agents. Fireball will tell that Ben Hansrath to eliminate the Smuggler, Mortality, the Bard. Okay, the Venatori agent. Ferelden is the Venatori agent. So the Ferelden could be a Bard, Mortality, and Smuggler.
This morning.
I have a feeling it is the Smuggler. No. Hey, you know what? Yeah, should be the smuggler. And plus it takes 15 hours. So I'd rather that. Away on that for me. Josephine, you can do something else. Fireship. Okay, what do you have to do again? A small trawler, out ships in the isles, you're ready to shut the fireship out. Reaching the harbor. Sure. Let's do that. Shortest time anyway.
Inquisitor?
Okay, that's that. What else to do? What else to do? I don't think there is anything else that I can think of. Well, there was something down here. But then again, I'm not sure. This way? No. Well, there's this. Gives me some free experience. Oh, or no, I'm not gonna read that. Read. I'm not gonna read that either. It's too long. These freaking shit. Copies. I had one down here. Oh, we got that. Go along here to find something that is not quite right.
I can store an army.
You sure? It doesn't look that big. Read. Learn from Skull Kitchens again. If I ever find out who put the terrorists in the fireplace, I will personally feed them to the meat grinder. Head cook Donatien. Yet another note from the kitchens. How many times do I have to say this? If it falls on the floor, it's still good to eat. Head cook Donatien. Yeah, don't be wasteful. Note from the Scoured Kitchens. Request for supplies. Potatoes, 500. Flour, 50 sacks. Dried peas, 100 sacks. 100 sacks? Salted meat, as much as possible. Oh yeah, definitely. Got some salted meat right here. Willow stitches. 4 to break in the new kitchen hands. Willow switches. Willow switches. How are willow switches? Willow switches. Wait a minute. Switches. Hand me that switch. I think it's like a cane or something. To smack people with. Oh, it makes sense then. Another note from the Scoured Kitchens. Once again, please keep the elf out of the kitchen. And check the sugar daily to make sure it is still sugar and not salt. Head cook Donatien. Beneath this is written, try keeping this out. Followed by an arrow pointing toward a crude drawing of phallus. Of a phallus. Oh no, it's a penis. That's kind of funny. Ah, here's where I stole my wine. Yes. I'm going crazy. Well, there's something else. How did I walk on? Oh, well, whatever. There's that. There's nothing else. Nothing else. Alright. I'll go visit the jails. I think there's something new in the jails. I'm not sure. Gatsy. Of course I do. I think there's something new here, but I'm not sure. Maybe. Maybe. I have something new here. Only one way to find out.
With allies come enemies. Now we have a place to hold them.
Yeah, no ass. Prison structural evaluation. Harder job, this. Structural fractures throughout. Major blocks shifted. It settled over an age or more. So I had the workers shore it up and call it stable. I don't recommend rebuilding. If we change the weight distribution, it might stress cracks you can't see. I've seen failures like this before, in dams, with the pressure of a flood behind them. What caused that in a prison this size, I don't want to know. Structural evaluation for Lady Adele's consideration. Mason Gatsy. Well, if he says it's stable, I guess it's stable. Prison cells. This giant hole in the middle. Is there supposed to be a giant hole in the middle? I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be all stone? Maybe? Maybe with a hole in the middle? Like a tiny one, like a moon door? You could chuck people in? Yeah, sounds like something. Well, you know, they'd be dead first before you chuck them in. Because, you know, they might survive, climb on the rocks, somehow get a grip on the whetstone. But as you never know. Okay, I guess we should end the episode right about now. I guess I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. I hope that it will be soon, but it's not looking too likely. So, I guess I'll see you in the next video. The next video of humanoids. Yes, might be with Will again. Who knows? Maybe we'll finish Division by tomorrow. Tomorrow when this is uploaded. Not tomorrow when you've watched it. So, yeah. See you in the next video. Peace.